showtime! Woo! 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 Silent and profiling. Woo! It's live and in color. Woo!
Welcome to the AFC East Shakedown on the Mafia Sports Report Network. I'm your host, Tommy, and joining me is Trevor and Juan from Sports Dynasty Podcast. And not joining me is question mark Jets content guy or girl and Captain D, who's still figuring things out in Cape Coral, Florida, where the hurricane hit. He still has no internet, and we don't know when he'll be back. But we still got the guys here, Trevor, Juan, and me, Tommy, so we will do just fine until Captain D gets back. And question mark is always here. He just doesn't have anything to say. All right, so guys, yeah. Let's dive right into it, man. I am always wrong. I've picked the Jets to lose every week since we started this season, and I don't get it, man. Like, they should be losing, and they are not for some reason. Yeah, it's
third string quarterback. All of a sudden, kind of helps the chances, you know.
I get it, but they're still winning some games. I'm like, So let's dive into it. Dolphins, Jets. Jets win 40-17. Yeah, let's get into it. Trevor Juan, what do you think about that game, man?
Well, let's be honest. I mean, for what we've seen, the Jets actually held their own. It was a pretty close game to the fourth quarter,
which is sad because they played a backup quarterback.
Yes,
and it was 19-17 to the beginning of the fourth quarter,
and then the rainstorm happened, and pretty bad. But
they did something that I talked about. I don't know if it was this show or if it was in ours. They started running the football very, very well in the fourth quarter. The strip sack does help, but they were running the football right down Miami's throat the entire fourth quarter, and they wound up getting 3 touchdowns from that. They give Zach Wilson that. This team is one of the more scrappier teams in the AFC that you'll see. But that's basically what happened. It was sad that they actually only up 2 against a sudden third string quarterback. I don't even know what the dude's name is. Skylar Thompson. Something like that. I don't know who the hell that is. And they were only up 2 against him in the fourth quarter.
Sounds like a Disney actor.
Right? I don't know, but he held his own for 3 quarters, long as he could, before the floodgates opened and that run game started to hit for the I'm done.
Angry Buffalo making fun of us, and it's our full cast.
Amen.
Yes.
Our
Listen,
guy with a hurricane. What can we say?
Yeah, we got a hurricane victim in Captain D. All right, and then we got. Listen, if you don't think question mark is here, you're absolutely wrong. He's here. He just doesn't say much, and he's shy to come on camera. All right, just leave him be. Feel bad enough
for him. We speak for him. We represent him very well.
Yeah, he'll be. He does. His Jets are winning. He's a happy guy. He doesn't much to say.
Yeah, man. It's when they're losing, but we don't say anything at all.
So
give you a thumbs up, something like that. But yeah,
right. So the third string, Nickelodeon or Disney Channel quarterback, didn't do too good. So I think they're using him again this weekend. By the way,
yes, I think they are. Yeah, he's starting tomorrow.
We'll go to, but the Jets, scrappy team, man, 140-17. Breece Hall's better than I expected. I mean, they're finally giving him an opportunity. We'll see if they keep pushing him like that. He didn't start too hot, but they gave him an opportunity this week or this past weekend, and he had himself a game, boy. He had himself a game.
I like. Go ahead. I like the tandem between him and Michael Carter. Like, I knew
Carter's good too.
Yeah,
I knew
coming to the season because I had both of them on fantasy because I knew that the Jets, as far as quarterback wise, I knew the first 4 weeks of the season they were going to have Wilson, so they were going to run the ball a lot. Well, I mean,
but hilariously enough, they didn't run the football
at
all.
At all.
Until Zach Wilson came back.
So, which is kind of crazy.
Right. Weird, right?
But, but yeah, that's a really good tandem. Again, if you guys,
whoa.
Oh, there he goes right there.
Whoa. Oh, there's Captain D. There he is. Captain D, he says, see you soon. All right. All right. We will be seeing you soon, my friend. A lot has happened since you've been away, my friend. So, we're wanting to talk to you, Mr. Captain D. Lots to talk about. What's this? I'm in Tampa with internet. Yeah. So I don't see you on here, Mr. Tampa Internet. You know.
Maybe
are you scared to come on here?
Nah, get well soon, bud.
Sounds like somebody shaking in their boots. Don't want to come on the AFC shakedown. So, anyways, yeah. Listen, I don't blame you, Captain D. 40-17 to the Jets. Ugh, yikes. So let's get to the next game, and that is Lions Patriots. What 29? Did you expect this, Trevor? 29.
I expect to win. I didn't expect a shutout.
I agree. I didn't expect Dan Campbell to completely figure out how to coach for some time. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. The defense came in and completely said, "You're not gonna come in here and score all these points in Foxborough. You know why? You're not gonna score nothing at all." So no,
it's Jared Goff outside. Like
is that? Damn, is that what you guys said to them when they came in? You're not going to score, Mr.
They probably went in there saying, "Oh, we're gonna kick this guy's ass." Who's the fat bastard?
Patricia.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know why.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Fat bastard. Yeah, that's a good name. I don't mind it.
I completely forgot.
That's what I call him every day.
So yeah,
guy.
Yeah, they probably would go in there and beat him up, saying, "Listen, he's a terrible coach for us. We're gonna go there and show him." And even with our limited offense, you scored 0 points.
What did we predict last week? You guys remember? I thought I did predict the Lions. Yeah, boy, I was wrong, huh?
Yeah, you were way off. Way off. Gotta tell you.
But I thought it would be like what did I say? 24-21, something like that. I said it was close, but I said it could go either way.
No,
but I know I get.
I told you there was no way they were going to win.
But blanking them? Did you really honestly think you?
Like I said, I didn't know we were going to shut them out. I knew we were going to hold them to like 20 or something like that, though. No, like Jared Goff against Bill Belichick outside. This is the first game they had not in a dome. So now that would be the first time they had to deal with actual football weather up in Boston. Well, not Boston, but in Massachusetts. I knew he was going to get shut down. This is Jared Goff we're talking about. We're not talking about a grade A quarterback here. As well as he's been playing, he's going against an actual defense. Yeah. They played Seattle the week before. Seattle has one of the worst defenses. And lucky for the New England Patriots, the Detroit Lions, like I already told you last week, has the worst defense in the NFL.
They do.
So all we had to do was run the football down their throat. And what did Ramondre do? Put up a $161 on their head top. Easy.
Man. He looked good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He looked like what I thought he was going to look like from the start of the season. Yeah. Like I thought he would be your workhorse running back, but
he's going to be that.
Did your other guy get hurt right in that game?
Yeah, hamstring.
He did.
He's going to be out this week.
It looks like Stevenson's going to be now really getting that.
He might be taking his snaps. Depending,
he's going to be getting some good amount of carries probably moving forward.
Especially
I would assume, which is not a bad thing. He's a young guy, man. Like. Man, that's what he's there for, dude. And you know how running backs are. Use them while they're young. Use them while they're fresh.
Yeah.
They got a timetable on them. So, but no, 29-0, man, guys. Like, I expected somewhat of something, but I mean, listen, I knew it could go either way, but I always say your defense brings it. I didn't have a high score because I don't think your offense, I mean, you still got a third string quarterback, Zappy guy in there. Even though the Lions defense stinks, I thought I was thinking 20 or something, but I thought the Lions would like do something. They did nothing. I was terrible. It was
0 for
really
6
bad.
on fourth down conversions. Oh,
Yikes. I mean, I'm from Detroit here. Like, let me tell you something. They were, and I was too. Like, I was feeling. Oh, look, we got this.
Oh,
my problem. Remember when I was telling you guys about that?
Yeah.
All right, we got a private photo. Do not click the private photo. It could be something good, but I don't know. I want to try it.
There are better sites to get photos.
If you guys are on there, kick that person off, please, because I can't do it on my end. But anyways, I told you that was my rant last week or something.
Look at it here.
Sex bots, and there they are. You damn it! Sexfind.pro. Get out of here. Anyways,
I didn't know they existed on YouTube.
They do.
I thought it was just like Instagram stuff. I didn't know.
Nah, bro. The bots are serious.
Everywhere.
They're on the AFC shakedown.
I actually feel honored this is happening. Actually, like
they know it. They know this is where everyone comes. They want to promote their pictures. But anyways, game. Yeah, so man, I am. Look, my private photo here. Okay, get out of here, sex bot thing. Go. 29-0. Yeah. By the way, Captain D is coming here for Halloween weekend to Detroit. He's going to the Dolphins-Lions game.
That's cool.
So that's going to be an interesting one. I think they said Tua is going to be back by then. Actually, so you'll have Tua in action versus the Lions. Which, by the way, the Lions defense is terrible. So Tua might look like Dan Marino out there for all you know. I don't know. You know, expect a big game possibly, unless he gets like pushed and then he's gonna break his arm or something. I don't know. Just hopefully for Tua he doesn't get touched because he is like Glass Joe out there right now. Captain D, I'm just being honest with you. So you better protect that boy because you're gonna have your Disney actor come back in, and that's not going to be good. Next game, Steelers versus Bills. Not a very
book. Shit.
Yeah, you forgot your book.
I forgot my book. The no one gives a fuck book. Damn it.
Unfortunately,
I'm just gonna do this for the
Steelers. They lost 38-3. I'll get to Trevor because Trevor cares. Trevor is a Bills fan deep down inside. He has a Josh Allen jersey. He has a Josh Allen jersey in his closet, but Juan doesn't know about it. It's deep down there. He brings it out once in a while. Anyways, what'd you think about that, Trevor? 38-3 ass whooping. Which, by the way, I was close in my score.
I mean, to be honest, it wasn't ass whooping. He is, but
yikes.
Y'all was throwing the sick at Kenny Pickett, but I like the way how poised he was. And he did try, weather storm. It didn't scare him. It didn't like wear him off. It didn't like that. But it's this Bills versus Bills defense. There's not much you can do there. But he did the best he could for what limited things he had. But I like, if anything, the shining star in that was him. I think that he's gonna be okay. He went out swinging, despite the team completely giving up on him. But other than that, 30-3. I mean, y'all did only score 7 points in the second half, so
they didn't give a shit. I said that was gonna happen in the prediction. They put up 31 and a half.
I was thinking
shame on us. Well, we actually had a touchdown. The guy fumbled. Should have been even more. He fumbled at the goal line. It was like a little shovel pass to our tight end.
They're not hurt enough. They went to playing.
I will say, man, Case Keenum is really bad, guys. Like, if he ever had to come in for like a real game, we'd be in some deep trouble. Like, he is really bad. I thought he would be a decent backup, and I don't know if Barkley is better at this. Yes, he used to be, but my God, like if you watch him play, he's so bad, bro. Anyways, yeah. So on your point about Pickett, man, I got to agree with you. Like, we gave him a lot of cushion. We gave him different looks. I don't know if we were throwing a kitchen sink at him, really. We weren't bringing the blitz on him much, but we were giving him different looks, and we were giving him different kind of zone reads and stuff. But he took what I like about him is he was taking what the defense was giving him, but when they drove down the field is where he got a little bit lost, a little bit confused, and they only scored 3 points. So it didn't really matter, that he was hitting that he was going downfield. You got to score, right? You got to score touchdowns. So, yeah, but I did like his poise. I did. I like how he took a hit, got back up. He was
fight you guys like he did.
Try to fight Shaq Lawson for that dirty hit. I mean, I got to say that one hit I thought was bang bang, man. On it was our safety Hamlin, which is, by the way, his ex teammate in Pittsburgh. They played together in Pittsburgh, so it's kind of funny. But I thought that was really close, man. I mean, you could have went either way, and I don't think he was trying to be dirty. Like, you know what I mean? Dirty play. And they didn't call a flag either. They called it on Pittsburgh. So, and I don't blame Pittsburgh either for sticking up for their quarterback. But, yeah, he's stuck in the pocket. He took hits. He made one bad throw. Interception. He actually had another that should have been picked off, and both of our guys bumped into each other. But either way, we held him to 3 points. I told you guys that we would stop the run. Our D-line is probably the best in the NFL. It is. I know we're number one against the run. So they weren't going to run on us. And they're not, for some reason, I don't know what they're doing in Pittsburgh, but they're not using Najee Harris right. I don't know if it's our offensive line. They just can't. Yeah, Canada or O-line. Something's wrong. But at least they started off by, they did make the quarterback change. So that's a start. And we'll go from there. But yeah, what was this? As he's saying, Case Keenum could start for a handful. I mean, have you seen?
I mean, maybe like
have you seen him play? I'll tell you what. I don't think. Yeah, maybe. Really, I don't know. I guess if he had reps, and he through all camp in the off season, maybe. I guess, but he looks.
Every game was 5 years ago, buddy.
He looks so bad. Yeah, a long time ago. I would not trust him. Put it that way. But either way, 38-3. Man, Josh Allen. By the way, they pulled him. He could have had 500 yards easy.
Of course.
They pulled him in the fourth quarter. They pulled all the starters early. Keenum was average in his prime. Exactly. Average. I totally agree. He had that one good year with Minnesota. It wasn't even a great year. It was okay. It was good, I guess, whatever. But that was it. That was a wrap, man. So, no, I wouldn't trust him for anything. No, I do not. Yeah, I agree with you. But I will say Matt Barkley and him are.
Matt Barkley is a different type of trash.
He is bad, but I got to be honest. You know what? I'll tell you what. The difference between Matt Barkley, I think, knows the players a little bit better, the personnel, because he's been on the team a little while. Like maybe he has a little bit better connection with Diggs, with Gabe Davis, with the guys. Case Keenum's his first year. He hasn't had many reps with any of those guys. Barkley at least has been on the field, I don't know, 3-4 times with the starter. So maybe that gives him a tad advantage, but he's bad too. He has a terrible arm. His completion percentage is like 57 career percent. It's really bad, bro. So I don't know, but hopefully we won't need to see any of them because we're doomed. We the Bills should trade for Mitchell. Yeah, let's get Trubisky back again. Hey, Pittsburgh, we're gonna give you Keenum in the 7th round. We want Trubisky back. That would be freaking hilarious. I would laugh my ass off, but no, we are not. Yeah, I would definitely, if they wanted a 7th rounder in Case Keenum, I would say yes. Bring Trubisky back. Yeah, I don't know his contract though. I have to see his contract. Could be ridiculous. I'm not trying to pay Trubisky either.
It might
so
be
yeah. So you guys,
it might be.
You guys know that. By the way, did you see Tua said? He said he spoke to the NFL and he's sticking to his story. It was not a concussion. You guys believe in him, or you think that's phony baloney? Phony baloney, huh?
Horse crap. We have common sense here. You know what it was. Yes.
Maybe the hit to his head was too hard that he sticking with the story.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly think that is the case. I think he doesn't know, so he's just going to go by what he remembered, which is back hurting, I guess. But yeah, bad, man, bad. Yeah, that was it for week 5 recap, man. So let's get to the awards real quick. Let's get to the Buddhist man. I don't even know if I have a Buddhist man, but we're going to go ahead and do that real quick.
Buddhist man.
Because no one else really that bad.
All right. So we're going to start with Sports Dynasty. Trevor, Juan, go ahead.
I think we have the same one because no one else really was that trash that I can remember. Even as Isaiah Wynn wasn't bad. Fucking Nelson Aguilar, dude. Bailey Zappi's only interception was from that trash can who somehow took the ball, smacked it against his own face, and it got caught for an interception. That dude is such a sorry piece of you know what? It's insane. The Baltimore game too, fumbling the game away. Like
$50 million, man. $50 million.
Oh my God, GM Bill, Brian.
Yeah,
GM Bill,
the most expensive piece of shit on the team.
How many Bills Mafia saying Dolphins should start Reed Sinnott? Who the hell's that guy? Is that a quarterback?
Who
is that? Who is? Please help me out. Is that? Do they have another guy waiting in the wing?
I wouldn't
a fourth string Reed Sinnott?
Is he like a generic Madden character? It's
yes,
franchise?
Yeah, it might be his character. Who is it? Who is it? Pull it up. He's a quarterback?
Yeah.
He is.
From Miami.
How many damn quarterbacks out there? Oh my God. That's jeez. Okay, well, if they should start Reed Sinnott. You guys heard that if you're a Dolphins fan watching.
He was an undrafted free agent signed by Miami in 2020.
They just signed him.
Cut him and brought him back because he was a drafted free agent by them in 2020 apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, I know nothing about this guy.
Good if he got cut by them before. Just saying.
Hey, I know nothing about him. He could be. He could be.
I hope we
the
don't
best.
See.
No. Actually, what if he want to see?
Hey, this guy. Hey man.
Yep. Give Minnesota Freeman. Why don't you?
Good shit.
That guy could be the next. What's the guy's name that went to the Rams? That's in the Hall of Fame now.
Kurt Warner?
Yeah, he could be the next Kurt Warner, man. This guy he's talking about.
Just finish the award.
I'm serious.
Stop it.
He could be. He's talking. He's saying he could.
Oh
be
Lordy!
Good.
Right? Apparently, Bailey Zappi's the next Brady, according to Patriots fans. So why not?
Oh my
why
God.
The fuck not?
So
why not?
Is Zappy? Wow, we got to talk about that before we do this. I want to know your pick because we didn't really get on that actually. Talk to me about Zappy because his numbers weren't terrible. I messaged you, and I said to you,
down.
No, and I said
Jacoby Myers the whole game because the Lions have the worst defense I've ever seen. That's
so.
Why.
Let me.
So tomorrow might be a better showing. But
so let's look at the stat. Let's look at the stat line for Mr. Zappy. So Zappy went 17-21, 188, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not bad. 100 quarterback rating. And I messaged Juan. What did I say to you? I said quarterback controversy, I think. And you said, what did you say?
Absolutely not.
Is that what you said? Let me see. I want to see this reaction. All right. I said Zappy. Let's see. I'm very curious what I said to you. God, this is great. Oh, yep. I said, I'm serious, right? He wrote me back emoji laughing when I said quarterback contrary. And I said, what do you think? Absolutely not. We should have put up 50 in this game.
We should have. We kicked like 6 field goals.
So you're not a Zappy. Zappy, no bueno for you.
I didn't say that.
Is he a good backup? Is he better than Hoyer?
Apparently he is a good backup because we got a win.
They're talking about what Zappy's saying that he's a threat to Matt Jones. No, what he is a threat to is the Brian Hoyer. Because Brian Hoyer is out of here because there's no need for him to be here. Brian
Hoyer
Zappy
is like 75 years old. What do you guys even have him on the roster for?
So
What is he even doing there? Like Hoyer seems like he's been around forever.
Don't worry. Don't worry. When he retires, he'll be the de facto offensive coordinator next year. Who knows?
Yeah,
I'll take that.
You'll take that pencil away from. My dog's even upset.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog does not like your coordinator. So Beth's coming in. I can't believe the
There we go right now. Look at the comment. Look at the comment. Look. See?
Let's see. Let's see here. I'd start Bailey Zappi over Mac Jones. He fits the offense better. The run game is Pat's bread and butter. See, this guy knows what he's talking about. I think he's right. I think Zappi should be your future. I think you guys should build around the Zappi man. I think you guys should come up with
a face because I see that smirk all over it.
Listen, I'm not.
Look
I'm serious.
At that smirk all over it. It's not. It's not like you're already so much better than us, right? That you need an easier time to whip our ass. No, right?
I'm being honest. Oh my God! Listen, if I had a Zappi man on my team, we'd have an awesome nickname for him. Like I'm calling him the Zappi man. You guys can figure out your own nickname in New England. But is there anybody? Does he have a nickname already?
No, absolutely. No.
I'm serious. Like, do you guys?
The Homer Patriot fans may have a nickname for him. Like they have a nickname for everybody who hasn't done shit.
Have you seen a Zappi jersey?
Nickname. They call him Nelly.
Any Zappi jerseys in New England?
No.
Have you seen?
We might see some tomorrow. I can't.
I swear to God.
No.
I don't know, man.
I give him credit. He's on the team. He's producing. Which is good, but no.
It's good. He doesn't do shit but throw the ball right there. Like no. Why are we coming? Continue. Why are we having this conversation, man?
Scott, what are you doing, bro?
What is Scott playing? Yeah. This show, the rest of the show, we need to come up with a cool nickname for the Zappi man. And then you guys, listen, you guys go on Sports Dynasty. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to their channel. Go on there and do a short video, whatever, and come out and say, listen, this is the future. Here's the nickname. Let's address it and go ahead and start making hashtags today of the new nickname.
First of all,
I like the Zapmeister. I mean, I like Zappi Man too, but Zappi Meister, what do you guys think? Zappi Meister. You guys like it? Could he be the Zappi Meister?
Coach Tulio would never allow this to happen. Shout out to Tulio, by the way. He would never allow this to happen.
Zap Attack? Zap Attack.
That's actually not that bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, right? Yeah. I like Zap Attack. Yeah. It's time for the Zap Attack. But I like it. We're going with it.
Matt Jones already had Mac Attack already, apparently.
The hell is that Nathan Peterman comment? What the fluff?
Nathan Peterman.
Who says Nathan Peterman? You guys want
the Dolphins should sign Dave.
Hey, I'll tell you what. The guy has an excellent preseason.
You know what it is? I'm telling you, Bills fans are trolling the shit out of them right now because
we are not. I like that. Zappy, do not.
I want to continue on the show. Bad. Why can't we finish with the show, dude?
Let's move on. That was so bad. That was so bad that it was good.
Ass Zapper. That's funny.
Yeah. All right, first of all,
that was really good.
Listen, why are they making fun? This guy won you a game and convincing fact. I'm being honest here. Those are good numbers. Why are you guys hating on this guy? I'm serious. What is going on here?
As you laugh when you say you're serious.
I don't understand.
It's so funny.
Listen, we had a guy. Listen, I'm going to give you an example. We had a guy years ago. His nickname was Uncle Orton, right?
Kyle Orton?
Yes, we called him Uncle Orton from the movie. Remember Uncle Rico? He had the mustache. He played good for us almost got us to the playoffs. This could be him for you guys.
He beat Green Bay.
He did beat Green Bay.
In 2014. It was that
Uncle
game.
Orton wasn't bad. I'm telling you. He didn't want to come back and retire right after. I'm being honest with you. You guys could blow your chance. What if, though, hypothetically, I'm serious. What if Mac Jones comes in, doesn't play too well, and you put this guy back in, he winds up getting you to the playoffs? Would you change your opinion then on Zappy?
I mean, I don't have a choice at that point.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. but like I guess he just because we won't hear the last of it from the Patriot homers. We won't hear the last of it.
I don't care about all that. No. He needs to do more than that. He has to actually get a playoff win because Mac Jones already makes the goes to the playoffs and got an ass beat. He needs to get us a playoff win, and then I'll accept him.
You guys drafted him, right?
Yes.
This year, right?
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Fourth round.
Okay, that's kind of an early. I mean, I'm just saying it wasn't the best draft class in the 4th round. They must have saw something in it. I don't know. Anyways, guys, think of the nicknames and get back with me.
I can't believe this happening.
I'm serious. So that was a good conversation. What is this? I'm convinced Minshew is related to Orton. Yeah, maybe. What do you? Oh, where is that guy? Where has he been? Remember his IP?
Philly still.
Philly, yeah.
Is he?
I think
and his
so.
uncle went to. Didn't his dad go to the games and it was this big deal, even going to the games or something? I don't know. He's not a bad backup either. He's not bad.
No, he's not. I like him as a
I
backup.
like his backup. He's pretty good.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm glad we got to talk about the Zappy man because I totally forgot about him. Zap Mania? You guys like Zap Mania? Are you having Zap Mania in New England?
Jesus Christ.
No? Okay, let's move on. Boo this man. Anybody? Are you guys anybody? So who'd you say was the boo this man? Because I totally got this throwing off topic. Aguilar? Okay. I have nobody. I don't know who to boo. I don't know. I boo our guy. I boo our coach for having us to punt twice. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Zappy.
What is it? Oh no, Zap you ass. I like Zap you ass. Man, I think we're stuck here with the Zappy talk. We could probably be another hour on the Zappy. This is Zappy Flappy. Oh no. We're going down. This is not good.
Silent and profiling, please. Let's continue.
Okay. So to the next
Lord.
word.
Y'all trolling us.
Silent and profiling. Woo!
I know you guys are getting zappy, so go ahead. Just tell us now it's zappy. Go on, don't lie.
All right.
Zappy it up. I like that one. Zap it up. I like it. All right, go ahead.
Sounds better than
Zappy is crappy. Apex.
Thank you. Yes.
That's Mikey. Zappy is crappy. So they agree with you. See, everybody else doesn't, Mikey. We're saying Zappy is Zappy Mania. What else did we say? Zap Attack.
We laughing so damn hard.
And this is all good stuff, man. You're the only one hating. Well, Juan doesn't like Zap Attack. I don't know. Watson would say Zappa make you happy. Oh, yikes. Watson reference.
Damn.
All right, so go ahead.
He said so soon. Yeah, with his 40th lawsuit for the other day. Like, God dang.
We're setting records here, folks, with lawsuits against an NFL player. Like, he has to have the record, right? If there is any kind of records out there, I believe he has it.
No cat Zap.
That one's good.
So who's your style and profiling one?
Style and profiling for me is the entire team. I mean, not the entire team.
I hate you.
I'm gonna say Jack Jones played incredible. He was good in this game. The pick 6 in the end zone. Everyone was playing on good. So hell, even bum ass Bryant made some plays, which is saying a lot because he sucks. And he made plays. I mean, he did it wrong against the Lions, but he did. But Zappy way back to the bench.
Jeez, man. You guys are being too rough on the guy. I'm sorry. I think he's pretty good, bro. I know you think I'm joking. I know
you totally didn't chuckle just now. Totally.
Because I know you're gonna laugh at me. I know you guys are not taking me serious. I'm for real. All right, anyways, go. Because I don't like for people to think I'm not being serious. Go ahead. Silent profiling. Go.
That's also good.
That was great, man. That's really good.
Style and profiling for me is Ramondre Stevenson, $161, carrying the offense to field goals because a certain quarterback can't throw more than one little touchdown pass against the worst defense in the NFL. Ramondre Stevenson, $161, the start of a nice breakout year, hopefully, for him.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. What about you, Trevor? Who you got, man?
He already said Jack Jones corner. See,
Jack
you busy talking about Zappy, you missed Trevor's whole thing.
He is stuck in my brain, man. Like he really is. Like I'm gonna figure out a cool hashtag, and we're gonna run it. We're gonna make this thing trend on Twitter. I'm serious.
Angry Bro getting at you. He said you also like Rex Ryan. Look at the comments.
Well, okay. Okay, so I don't hate Rex Ryan. He wasn't a very good coach when he came to us. He wasn't a terrible coach in his career.
I hate him.
I mean, you could debate me on that, but I thought he was okay. I thought he was all right. He was better than his brother.
So much.
Be nice to Rex. Right?
No.
You see, he likes the feet. He's doing a new
franchise.
He's sponsoring something with feet now. Nice guy. And he's a good commentator. He's good on ESPN. You guys be nice, all right?
He's what
does this say? Pat's gonna be kissing Bill's ring. Man, he's going at it with you guys, man.
Tommy equals wrong.
Yeah,
Tommy
to catch up with, homie. You got
man, Mikey.
I'll be waiting.
By the way, I hated whatever Mikey's telling you. I hated Nate Peterman. By the way, he was awful. I did like his. I did like his YouTube video he did by Trick Shots. Those were cool. You know, where he was like throwing a foot. How can a guy throw a football like 50 yards into a basketball hoop, but he can't hit Stephon Diggs?
He can defend it.
Because
like, how can the guy like he does all these cool things, accuracy, and then he gets on the field and he's accurately throwing it to the other team. Like,
that's why he's colorblind. First of all, we cannot disrespect people who are colorblind. Colorblind is a serious issue.
I'm done.
Probably seen other He probably seen other
That distracted you, didn't it?
It did. I thought Pat fans are Bucks fans now.
That's dumb, stupid ass. You're talking about
us. They did. They left.
That's right. You don't see no Bucks gear in the background right there. I see a Burrow jersey. I don't know what that thing's doing back there. Let me see what else. What else you got back there? Let me move that camera. Where you got?
Those are the only 3 jerseys up there.
All right.
If I move, you also see like Pop Tarts and shit. I don't want no like copyright stuff going against us. You know what I mean? So
Pop Tarts.
Yeah, right up there.
Pop Tarts.
Yeah, on my stuff.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with Pop Tarts. You eat them toasted or untoasted? Toasted or
it
not?
It depends
toasted?
on the flavor.
And then you got
strawberry. Or you guys
strawberry?
Go for
I like it untoasted more than toasted. Brown sugar cinnamon. I like it very warmly toasted, not hot, just warm. It's hot enough. You know what I mean? And then it slaps. Man.
See, guys.
Anyway,
we're going giving you the Pop Tarts stuff. This is where. Listen, this is for everybody. This is what they need to know about you guys. We need to know what you guys eat for what your breakfast regimen is like. So you're a Pop-Tart guy. Okay. All right. So where were we at? Are we still on Zappy? What are we talking about?
No, we're talking
about Pop-Tarts?
Who is your styling and profiling, Tommy?
And I feel like your whole team can't be the answer because that's a cop-out.
Oh man, this guy does not like Pop-Tarts at all. Says they're gross. Typical Patriots fans eat Pop-Tarts.
I'm still gonna.
I haven't had a
give a shit what he says, to be honest. So.
That's just funny.
I mean,
yo, the stats are fine today. I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are great.
I'm a perfect heel, bro. I'll start wilding.
You are.
I don't care.
What the hell is that? Indianapolis.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but as long as they're not one of the sex people, I'm happy for him or her to be here.
Indianapolis. Who is that? The last comment.
That's probably a bot. I have no idea. That's a funky name, man.
Toaster strudels.
Those are good.
Toaster strudels. There we go.
They're good.
Toaster strudels. They're not bad. You put the cinnamon on top.
Yep.
Not bad.
The icing.
Right,
not good.
Yes, that is good. I gotta say, the icing. Okay, what are we on now? Are we on Zappy? Are we on toaster strudels? What are we talking about? I totally forgot. The Zappy thing ruined us. This ruined this whole show. I have no idea where I'm at.
That's your fault.
Oh, styling and profiling. Gabe Davis.
Yes, your
catches.
style of profiling.
Gabe Davis, 3 catches, 175 yards, 171 yards, average only 57, guys. I mean, you got to get that up. Got to get that up to 60, Gabe.
How much is that per?
Got to get that up to 60. Can you round it off? I mean, I'm going to have to boo this guy. Can't get 160? All right, so anyways, I'm going to give him the
Y'all beat him too bad, dude.
I'm going to give him style profile. Goes to Gabe Davis. All right, let's get to the
yo, Scott, what's going on?
what am I missing here?
The comments, Scott.
Oh, zap your strudel. Oh my god. Oh man. Zappy is always the star. He is the new star of the show. We just talk about Zappy on the AFC East Shakedown. Next week, I want a highlight package of Zappy when we come on your guys' show.
All you're gonna see is 2-yard passes, but okay.
I want a Zappy video clip highlight, a hype video. We're gonna make a hype video.
I'll do it. If I remember, I'll do it for you.
Do a hype video. 30-second hype video. Just him running out of the tunnel, running back after the game. There we go, guys. All right, let's see here.
Scott.
Nah, we seriously need to.
My wife laughs seriously.
Whoa,
hey,
yeah, it took a bad. Nah, it's not good turn.
This is getting.
Oh man, weird.
That's how you know last week was kind of boring.
Oh no! Okay. All right.
I said, oh, love, what's up with that? I said, what's up with that? What's up with that? E.T. likes Reese Pieces.
What's up with that you guys don't like Zap? The Zappy man. What is up with that? Yes, that should be mine. That is mine. What's up with that? It's ridiculous, man. Guys winning. How many games has Zappy won for you? Be honest. One game. Whoa, who's this?
One game.
No, that's a lie. No. That's a lie.
The defense won that game.
0 for us, actually. He won 0 for us, actually.
We got a special guest.
Won us the game last week.
We got Mikey in the house. He's representing the Jets and the Dolphins. He's on the bottom. That's where he belongs. A Jets Dolphins secret fan. By the way, guys. By the way, Mikey got called out by my chat a week ago for wearing a Dolphins hat. Live on stream. Fans were very angry. They said, take that orange hat, get that out of our face. And Mikey had to go get back into his regular game. Yes, now he's better. Now he's back into his. They said he put a Bills logo over the Dolphins logo. Shame on.
That's crazy.
That's as bad as you liking, Nate Peterman or Rex Ryan.
Oh, I love Nate Peterman. Got posters all over my house of the Peter Express, Peterman Express. So Mikey, why don't you like the Zappy man? And have you thought of a cool nickname besides terrible names that you came up with?
By the way, I was just trying to rhyme stuff, and it was hilarious. But I think Zappy's getting far, far too much credit. Let's be honest. They've won because of their defense, not because of their offense.
Tired of this crap.
See, well, even the Patriots fans are shaking their head. Yes, like they won that defense. Listen, the Patriots, whether it's Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi, are in trouble when you look at who's calling the plays for them.
I agree with
you.
We've been saying this for how much, a year now, almost.
So now, do I think Bailey Zappi is good? No, I don't. Do I think Bailey Zappi can be a decent backup? Yes, he can. Yes. He can shows that he can at least get you by in a pinch where he won't turn it over. They'll lose you the game. Great. That's what you want out of a late round pick.
I don't like it. I don't like your thoughts. I think I think Zappy Mania is going to run wild.
That's like Linsanity.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting
Yes.
for that Hulk Hogan reference the entire time.
He's going to run wild. He's
know
going to
what?
run wild.
Everyone loves Linsanity, and he made so much money off of it. But he was good for a short period of time. You know, Cooper Rush. They're talking about taking Dak and setting him on the bench for Cooper Rush. Are you freaking kidding me? The dude throws for like 100 yards a game.
I got one question for you, Mikey.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when Zappy Mania runs wild on you, brother?
It ain't never gonna happen. I gotta worry about it.
What are you gonna do? Look, I'm looking it up. Listen. Right here. Podcast. Somebody put, is Bailey Zappy Mania running too wild for the Patriots? This is true. This is on. Look it up. Zappy Mania is a thing, guys.
Listen,
and I thought I made that up. I thought it was slick.
Sitting here telling you that he's not that great. And
these guys, they don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
So why are we here? We don't know what we're talking about.
Because they're not Zappy fans. They don't know.
No,
they got to see him in person throw the ball.
You're right. If he was good, they would like him. If he wasn't, they won't.
I think they changed their mind very soon. I think they're wearing jerseys.
What are you on, bro?
By next, I think we need to buy Zappy Mania shirts, send them to Trevor and Juan so they can wear it around town.
They will burn them.
If 2 blowouts happen in the division again, we need to have a bye week in the show because this is insanity. Last week was so damn boring. Look what the fuck they were talking about here.
Everyone wants to know. Hey, this is the listen.
Arguing over if Zappy's good.
I will say this. I will say this. I'm being for real here. AFC East shakedown. The main topic always, right, forever was Tua. It was the hottest subject. I think Zap Mania. Tua. Exactly. Who is that? But he was the hottest subject on here. Am I right, guys? Forever. Every time we all talked about Tua, it was like ongoing. I think Zappy Mania took over today.
So you're telling me Zappy's going to be like Tua?
Yes, I think he took over on this show. I think he is the hot topic.
I wouldn't want either one of those guys, so okay.
I think my ratings are going to go through the roof. The views. I think we are going to make it, guys, because of Zappy talk. I'm serious. I think we found our niche.
You have put your co-hosts to sleep with the Zappy talk, and it's their quarterback.
Listen, let's do a podcast, guys. All of us, the Zappy Mania podcast. Let's just talk about how
It'll
awesome.
It'll be canceled after a week, just like when his ass goes back to the bench when Jones comes back.
I'm gonna protest Belichick if he does that. I'm gonna personally make a video every day saying how much I hate Belichick for
trying to cancel him. Why didn't you do that during the 20 years he kicked our ass? That's what you're gonna do.
Oh my god! All right, let's try to move on because we talked about today Pop-Tarts and Zappy and then toaster strudels, a lot of stuff. So let's get to Week 6 preview, and I guess we'll start with the Zappy man. Patriots versus Browns.
Okay,
we're gonna start. I tried to get away from them. I did, but we have to talk about it. Week 6 preview. Go ahead, guys. What's your thoughts on the game? Patriots versus Browns. Zappy versus the Elf. Go for it.
I didn't even think about it that way.
Elf.
I didn't think about it that way. You're right. Damn.
Elf.
You want to go first?
No, I got it. It's fine because Zappy will have no word in this entire conversation because this ain't got goddamn to do with him. This is about 2 prolific running games going against each other. I believe the Browns are first. I think is first and rushing. I think because Nick Chubb is going absolutely insane this season.
Yeah.
Is this so? They're definitely top 3. Then I know for a fact because Chubb is going absolutely haywire on everybody. And I also think he's probably, if not the best running back after contact, if I'm not mistaken, this season. He's breaking like 1 billion tackles per rush. He's a damn bowling ball this season. Basically took over Derrick Henry's trophy for the year, I guess. So that's gonna be a tough mother trucker to try to stop. Luckily for the Patriots, that's the only thing they really do well in that entire team. They can only run the football. Their passing isn't all that. Although Jacoby Brissett has been playing pretty well for his positioning. Lucky for us, like I said, who drafted the bastard? It was the New England Patriots. So I think we may know a thing or two about his little tendencies, especially his red zone tendencies, especially his late game tendencies, where he loves to give it to the other team when it matters most. Literal stat. So there's not much to worry about on the offensive side besides Nick Chubb running over our entire front seven. We have something to worry about there, but that's the only thing. Defensively, the Browns defense, I believe, is around 30th in the league also. So this is the second week in a row that the Patriots are going against a disgusting defense. Again, lucky for Bailey Zappi, right? He gets to go against a crap defense. And Denzel Ward, their best corner, will not be playing because he's in concussion protocol. So they have no corners going against the Patriots. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? The Davion Clowney, arguably their best run stopper, is again not playing for them. So that bodes very well for Ramondre Stevenson and a top 10 offensive line for the New England Patriots. Matchups are looking really well in New England's favor. It's just that Nick Chubb one is kind of huge. So I like New England's chances going to Cleveland and taking this game. I like our coaching matchup in terms of head coaching matchup for Bill Belichick versus Kevin Stefanski. But I think it's going to be a close one, not very high scoring, because both teams will be running the football down each other's throats throughout the entire game. This game will end more likely around or maybe before 4 o'clock tomorrow. There's going to be not many flags, hopefully, on this because they're not going to throw much. So I like New England's chances to take this game. Are we doing scores or no? Or are we doing it for later?
Yeah. Might as well.
I will probably take New England 24-20 in this game. It's going to be very close. This game can go either way, in my opinion. This is very tough. If New England really takes the Nick Chubb factor away, then if they take him away, they might actually do something similar to what they did last week. But Nick Chubb is too damn good to get taken away. So we'll see what Belichick has signed up for him. But if they take him away, they got this game in the bag. Is that simple?
Unfortunately, just so you know, the Browns are the number 1 ranked rush team in the NFL.
They are, right?
Yeah, they are number 1. And Nick Chubb is the league leader in rushing.
There you go. I had it. There you go.
Sounds about right.
The Giants are number 2. So he wasn't that far off. And the Patriots are number 9.
The track reviewer says Cleveland 21, New England nothing.
The tractor needs to stop smoking whatever he or she is smoking.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I agree. As long as they got
bad defense, there's no way we're scoring 0. Losing is probable, but we're not getting shut. It's not possible.
Exactly.
That defense,
and you forgot who's that quarterback.
Possible.
All right, so
it's not probable.
Oh, for to lose, that's probable. Yeah.
No. Being shut out is not possible or not or
no, it's not possible. That defense. No, there's no way we're getting shut out.
Okay,
impossible.
Not was Zappy a quarterback either. But go ahead, Trevor. Go.
I get it, Scott.
He's smoking Zach Weed's cop.
Oh God.
Zappy weed. That new
episode, dude.
I'm gonna say the score will be 20-10 New England. I do think they're gonna run the ball.
10.
20-10. It's gonna be the typical smash mouths. Shut them down. Not gonna score a lot of points. Ramondre Stevenson should have another big game as well. I feel like Nick Chubb will be Belichicked, so I think that if you can shut him out there, I think we'll be fine. But that's easier said than done. The last meeting we played against them, that first quarter, we played them last year. Literally one quarter happened, and then they got destroyed because they stopped running the football, which was dumb. They had a really promising run last year when they played us last year. And after the first drive,
I forgot about that. You put a 45 on them last year. I forgot. That don't make nothing.
They didn't stop.
Did Brissett play for you guys at one? Didn't he play for you guys 1 year? Or am I wrong?
2016, we drafted him. 2016.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't follow you guys too, but I just remember Brissett being a Patriot. So you guys did. He was on your.
Okay. He came in and started. He actually started against the Bills because Garoppolo got hurt when Brady was suspended.
Okay, so that's where I remember. I just remember him being on the Patriots. I wasn't sure if he was free agent or not. All right, sorry about that, Trevor. Go ahead.
But yeah, so that's it. Like other than that, yeah, I'm going. It should be like I said, low scoring, not a lot of scoring, but just a lot of time of possession running the football. So the New England wins 10 points.
So then, where's all the other points we scored all year? Because
man, the track reviewer
all year. We just don't score. Okay,
man, you're getting one upset, track reviewer. No OC,
makes sense, bro.
No like, quarterback. I don't know about the OC. The OC for sure. He's
he's trash.
He's garbage.
He's trash. But that quarterback, I'm talking about. So, Mikey, go.
Okay,
prediction.
So for me, I think it's going to be 17-10 Patriots, and that's really going to hinge on if Barmore plays. He's been limited all week with the knee. If he plays, they have a chance to shut down. If he doesn't, I think it could go 17-10 Cleveland. However, no Javon Clowney, no Denzel Ward on that defense. So Myles Garrett is also loss. I believe is he still on IR? Is Garrett still on IR? Or is
from the car accident? I am not sure, Mikey. I know he was out
at all. They kept putting him day to day for the last 2 weeks. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he never went on IR. He never went on IR.
Then they say he's going to play. Even then, he's still got to be banged up. That car accident was nasty. He's not going to be 100%. So now he was out your two best defensive ends. I have a feeling Stevenson's going to have a big day, and I think it's going to be. I think it's going to fall in the Belichick way of ground and pound on both sides, and it's going to be. I think the Patriots are going to edge it out 17-10.
Nice. Okay, so you scored 29 last week against a terrible Lions defense. Awful. Anyone
terrible Lions defense.
Yeah. Though I'm not discrediting what Zappy does, so I'm going to say. Because the Browns are so bad sometimes. I like their running backs, but I do not trust Jacoby Brissett against the Patriots defense, who've been playing pretty damn good. And Belichick, he's going to bring it against a backup quarterback and Brissett. I'm going to say it's an ugly game, though. It's going to be a ground and pound kind of game. I think the Patriots are going to bring the same thing that they're known for. They're going to run Stevenson like crazy. And Browns are a little banged up, like Mikey said, though I still see it low scoring because of that. A lot of time is going to be taken off the clock, but probably on both sides. I don't see anyone winning time possession. It's probably going to be equal in my opinion on this. So I'm going to say low scoring game, Patriots win. I'm going to say 21-19, close game. And I think the Patriots edge it out at the end. I think they run the ball out, the clock out.
The only way I think they get to 19 is if both Barmore and Guy don't play.
Right,
those two are mountain men in the middle.
And to Mikey's credit, though, it could go the opposite way, as well. It could, but I'm gonna go Patriots. And this one, I think their defense is a little bit better than Cleveland's.
I think it's gonna come down to what quarterback doesn't make the mistake, really, because you look at this. Belichick just has this.
I don't know if they'll rely on their quarterbacks much.
Well, they're gonna have to throw at some point.
I mean, they're going to, but I don't think they're gonna
have to throw at some point. Belichick just has this way of making quarterbacks look stupid. And do I think Belichick is the Belichick of 7-10 years ago? No, but the dude's still a genius. He's still the best head coach in football. The greatest ever to do it.
He's up there. He is the best. Yeah.
You want to know who gives him problems? The mobile quarterback. Do we see a mobile quarterback on this field? Nope. I won't bet against
Belichick
without it.
He tries.
That's try true, but no.
He tries.
That's like saying Carson Wentz tries.
Yeah. Brissett's okay. I think Brissett's a decent backup. He's a journeyman backup.
Out of Miami and went with Bridgewater instead.
Right.
He's not okay.
Exactly. I think he's okay. He's average.
I
think he's an average
everywhere
backup.
He goes. What does that tell you?
I hear you. I hear you. But he's been in the NFL for a long time too. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So he's still getting his contracts. So people want him somewhere.
Good for him. Anyway, I really think it's going to come down to Guy and Barmore. If they play, I think you guys have a really good chance of winning this game. If they don't play, I think you guys are in trouble because you could lose those big bodies up front.
All right, let's go to the next one, and a team I've been picking to lose every single week. Jets versus Packers. We'll start with you, Trevor, on one.
Me too. I think I'm picking the week every week too. It's not just you, man.
I've never. Yeah,
I picked them to win the last 2 weeks, and
He did. Trevor's a genius. He is a genius. He has. I give him
He
credit.
says, "Pay attention when I talk, fellas."
Oh well.
You don't watch the New England game.
Oh. Go ahead, Trevor.
I'll say,
Yeah, I'm not wasting my time no more.
I'm gonna say,
Dude, what the fuck?
Scott with the hot take
as
here.
the
99.
Have you seen the Packers lately? Are you sure?
Yeah, this is one of those flip a coin ones. What Packers team
It is.
shows up?
I agree. I'm gonna say the Packers win this game barely, and I'm saying that barely because I don't like this Packers team at all. The Jets, like I said, they run the football very well. This Packers defense is kind of not really. I'm not feeling it for them, so But again, they have Aaron Rodgers. They'll find a win this game. It's not going to be a blowout as people think it's going to be. I think the Jets are going to hold their own, and then the Packers pull it out in the second half. I have Packers winning this game. I'll say 24-17.
Well, they have. Well, the running the football thing, we don't know that yet because they just started running the football last fourth quarter. They weren't running football before that. So, but it looked good last week. And this Packers defense has been underachieving like MF for the entire season. And a lot of Packers fans are blaming that defensive coordinator of theirs. I mean, from what I'm seeing, because there's so much damn talent in that defense, they probably are right. It's pretty bad, especially watching that Giants game last week at London. That defense was just getting shredded, especially in the second half. It was pretty bad. So that if that's the defense they're going to play, the Jets' run game should do wonders against them, assuming they continue their momentum from last week against the Dolphins. I don't like the quarterback, though. I don't know what's going to happen with Zach. I don't know.
I still don't like
defense.
him.
Yeah,
I agree
but the defense on Jets' side is pretty scrappy themselves. And they have an up-and-comer in corner that might do some damage against maybe Lazard or whoever Aaron Rodgers decides to throw the football to only that day. Because as you see, he likes to throw it to one person only. And then if he don't catch the football, he don't want to throw nobody else. So we'll see how that goes with him. But despite all that, I still like Green Bay in this game. I like them under a touchdown, though. It's probably going to be like a 20, like a 26-20 game or 24-20, something like that. It's going to be close. They're still too damn sloppy in that Green Bay side, and the Jets really hang around. I think they've only gotten beaten up once against Cincy. I think that's it. Every other game they've been in or won. So they're very scrappy. This Jets fans should be happy from what they're getting from them at this moment in time. They should be very excited.
They have 2 wins, and they have 3 wins in October.
I am shocked. I am 3 wins.
And is that a hot take? It seems like he gets hurt every 3 games.
Yeah, that's not a hot take. Yeah, I agree with you. That's not a hot take at all.
Right. Hot take to
last year and then one and then come
hot take. Yeah. Tua gets hurt, injured next game.
Yeah, that's not a hot take. When they've spent more time on the injured list than they have games played, it's not a hot take.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So, for me, I agree. I think the Packers win. I think it's gonna be like 24-14, 24-17, something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like what Aaron Rodgers is doing.
Scott said.
Like him and Brady both just look so this year. They just don't look like they want to play. Like they're there because they have to be for some reason. You know, they just look so uninterested in football. I get it. Your best wide receiver went to the Vegas Raiders and they don't throw him the ball. I understand.
In this case, your wife leaves you, your kids don't want to see you. You know what I mean?
That's your own dumbass fault. You should have stayed retired. She told you for years that she was going to do it if you don't hang it up, and you didn't. That's on you, brother.
You're getting zapped, Mike. You're getting a zap attack. Scott's coming at you with a zap attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Listen. Aaron Jones is the single weapon on that Green Bay offense. If they don't figure out a way to get him more involved, they run the risk of losing. If they find a way to get him involved, I could see them winning 24-14, 24-17. I like what Salah's doing with the with the Jets. They have a lot of young guys. I like the core. I loved what they did in the draft. You're starting to see them play better and better.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they'll be able to hang there. I have a feeling that what's his face? The head coach for the Green Bay Packers knows him really well.
LaFleur.
Yeah. They all come from that Shanahan tree. All of
Yeah.
them do. He knows that defense. He's going to know what to do to push those buttons. So I'll take Green Bay. I still don't trust the Jets yet. They are scrappy though. Got to give them credit. They are scrappy.
Yeah.
Keeping receipts. He's keeping receipts.
I do not like Zach Wilson, man. I just don't like him.
I don't know why they took Flacco out. He looked way better.
He did, but you got it. You got it.
He was the number 6. You have to play him.
Yes, you have to play You have to play his second, and it's not his rookie season; it's his second season. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to play that guy. That doesn't mean I think he's going to be good. You got to play him. But the Jets have been just one of those teams. They're a scrappy team, man. They are. I got to give them that credit. They are scrappy. They do not go down without a fight. I'm still going to pick them to lose, even though, God, they could win. I don't know. They're so weird of a team. But Green Bay is at home.
Best part
so that has to play somewhat of a factor. They're not in London home. They're in Green Bay home now. Aaron Rodgers, even though I don't like him personally, he is a damn good quarterback. He'll find a way. He'll find a way over the Jets. The Jets are young, and I think Aaron Rodgers will figure a way. So I'm gonna take Green Bay in this game.
The MILF Hunter.
I'm going to take a 24-17.
That may have been his best comment ever.
Oh, my God. Scott, man. He's on fire today.
I love Scott. Scott's the best in the world, man. Scott.
Oh, I'm done. He got something. And that's his favorite.
Yeah. So will that be Wilson's nickname, the MILF Hunter?
Yes, that's his nickname, the MILF Hunter.
Okay. Okay.
You got zapped. All right, good.
Wow. I meant MILF.
That's gonna be on here forever.
I know it is. I figure.
Wow.
Let's get to the next game. Vikings Dolphins. We'll start with you, Trevor. Vikings at Dolphins. By the way, Curtis thinks this is going to be a blowout. Thinks the Vikings are going to destroy the Dolphins. Curtis has no faith in his Dolphins.
Bridgewater back?
No.
Bridgewater back.
No.
It's their third string.
Nobody watches the Minnesota Vikings. Nobody watches them at all. Because if anybody watches them, they either look exactly the same as last year, disappointing as crap, or their offense is actually worse than when it was a year ago. It might take a little bit more time for them to get better what everybody thought they were going to get better, but last I've saw, I think the Miami Dolphins defense, at least for the most part, is going to be mostly healthy. I didn't see Xavier Howard in the injury report this week, so then that means he should be good to go. So that means Justin Jefferson might have a small problem down in Miami. Okay, I don't know where this is coming from with this Minnesota hype. I don't know what they deserve to get the warrant to be hyped the way they are hyped, but that team is not very good. This defense is absolutely disgusting, and this offense does not. They're supposed to have the firepower, and they don't. They don't show it. They do run the ball decently well though, because they got Dalvin Cook, but I don't know where all this hype came from for this blowout to happen. Blowout is not happening in this game. I doubt that very much. The only way is if the third stringer that we made fun of earlier in the show plays and is that bad. But I don't remember him being that bad suddenly last week against the Jets though. So I don't know where this is coming from. I am picking Minnesota to win this game, however, just not in a blowout. I don't know where that's coming from. This is looking like a 28-24, 28-20 victory for the Minnesota Vikings, but that blowout, I don't know where that blowout came from. Minnesota does not deserve to be recognized to be blowing out anybody, at least not yet.
By the way, Teddy Bridgewater was full practice on Friday. He is.
I've heard that. I've heard. So he's starting.
He's starting.
So then now, then Miami can win this game very easily.
However, Teron Armstead has not practiced all week and is questionable.
He's been hurt since he got drafted, dude. He's always injured, so
Yeah.
I don't mean nothing to
He
me.
never practices, but he always plays.
Yeah, so exactly. So I don't mean nothing to me.
It's the Tom Brady rule, right? He's always on the injury report, but always plays.
Yeah.
I think Tom Brady spent like 15 years of his career on the injury report and never missed a game, until he blew his knee out.
That
right.
New England way, I don't know.
Your take?
Go ahead, Mikey. What you got on this game?
To me? To me?
Yeah, you're next.
I don't trust Miami. I think they were frauds. I really do. I didn't find them real contenders to start. I think the Vikings will win. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout because nothing that the Vikings do tells me their team is built to blow anybody out at all. I know. I'm with you, buddy. We're seeing eye to eye today. For some reason.
We're gonna sync today.
Man, eye to eye.
We're seeing eye to eye today. I can see it being a 28-24, 24-17 win, something along those lines. I don't trust Bridgewater either. Like I'm not a big fan of Tua, but he tends to run that Mike McDaniel offense really well, which is quick passes because he gets the ball out quick and on target. Bridgewater has never been known to do that. So I'll take the Vikings by 6 or 7. Pick the score anywhere in there.
I hear that. Yep.
So you're going Vikings still. Okay.
Yep.
By 6 or 7. Pick the score anywhere. 55, 52, 55, 47.
Done.
55, 40.
Well, if
57, 50.
No, I'll take that because you know what? The whole calling card for the Dolphins
biggest,
is their defense is so great.
The highest scoring game in NFL history. 67-60 Vikings.
I'll take it all day long.
The greatest game ever.
Greatest game ever played, watched by Vikings.
Oh my God.
All right, so I'm gonna go
off the rocker today.
I'm gonna go Vikings, Dolphins. Okay, so Bridgewater, if he's playing, like Mikey said, then obviously it will be different than the Nickelodeon guy that's gonna play. I'll say I still like the Vikings. I think the Vikings have a better team. They are 4-1. They got Jefferson, who's top 5 receiver in the game. Cousins is so up and down, though. That's the only problem. And that's what makes this game a little bit more.
But it's not a primetime game.
It's not. You're right. And that is you're right. But they are playing in hot ass Miami, not a dome like Minnesota. So that also takes a factor. I don't know how hot it's going to be, but I'm from there and it's always muggy and hot. So either way, it's going to be hot and muggy in Florida.
Guess, they're not going to be on the field for 90 plays.
Yeah, my guess too. But either way, they're still going to be draining, getting beat up on by the sun. I'm still going to go Vikings. I'm going to go Vikings because the Dolphins defense is also a little beat up.
Delvin Cook is a monster.
Yeah, Cook is unbelievable. Really so I'm gonna go 30-20 Minnesota. 10 points. It's not too bad. All right, and then let's see here. So the next one we got. That's for you guys.
Really
so
looking for all that. Like, I'm done with this guy, bro.
This says Zappion, baby.
You have more love for Zappy than anybody I've ever met.
He's my new Patriots.
Including his own family.
He's my new favorite player, man.
Your favorite player is gonna be a Patriot.
My new favorite. It's my new favorite Patriots player, Zappy.
I don't have favorite Patriots player at all.
Do I? In all reality, did I ever like a Patriots?
Look at the comments Scott just wrote.
I do want to think. Do I have a Patriots guy I ever liked in the past? It is my new. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna put all the Zappy highlights and watch it tonight, 4 a.m. Some candles. All right, so let's Yo, but in all seriousness, I don't know if I ever. Is there a guy? Because I do have guys I like on different teams. Well, are you imagining the candles and me just hit rewind on the just keep watching him throw like in practice?
Scott, you need to stop. You're killing Trevor, Scott. You're killing Trevor.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
There is one player on the Patriots I like.
God.
Who? Brewski?
They're safe.
Daddy Brewski.
No, hell no.
Brewski.
Hell no. I hate that guy.
It does get better and better.
God, what is his name? The safety.
Oh, that came to Buffalo.
What the hell are you?
From
talking
Malloy?
about? He plays for the Patriots.
Yeah,
Malloy, Ronnie Harris.
Yeah, Lawyer Malloy, baby.
No, he
good
plays
pick.
for
Good
the
pick,
Patriots
Mikey.
now.
Right now, McCourty?
Nope. He's the young kid. Young safety.
Kyle
Duggar. I like that kid.
Jugger.
I like that kid.
I'm talking about in the past.
I liked him when I thought
anybody?
we were going to draft him. And then stupid
What about the
Belichick
past?
went ahead and moved up and got him.
What about past players?
Even the ones that came to Buffalo, I didn't like.
You didn't like Lawyer Malloy? What?
He's a
Shame
Patriot.
on you.
Screw him. I didn't like Lawyer Malloy. I didn't like Drew Bledsoe.
On
Didn't
what?
like any of them.
You didn't like Drew?
They were Patriots. They can go, sit on the bench like Zappy.
Wow. Like that.
Wow.
Go sit on the bench like Zappy.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. I don't. You know, you guys were so bad way back in the day. So I didn't like when I was starting to watch football in the '90s. I don't even remember who you had on
uniforms.
Your team.
They were hideous.
Ugly ass uniforms. Oh my!
Yeah,
with the guy.
I have two of those.
Do you?
I have two of them. I have the royal blue.
You
one.
guys are so bad in the early '90s. You guys were awful for like the '90s and 2000s. I mean, you were so bad.
Absolutely. They ruined my from about 17 until about 40 of my life. Screw the Patriots.
Damn, are you hearing this, guys? We get this guy on this AFC shakedown just to bad talk your team.
Listen,
I'm over here giving you guys some love.
That a Bills fan hates the Patriots.
I'm about to say, like, I've been hearing this
for
15 years.
You know what I mean?
I'm surprised he said it.
They crapped on us for 20 years. Why would I like them?
Yeah.
All right, fine. You know what? Let's get to the real topic. Why did you guys cheat all those years with video cameras? I'm sick
because
of it.
they're smarter
You guys
than
are
everyone
cheaters.
else.
You didn't win. Take away the rings. Get those trophies out of here.
Fuck, we got the rings.
I don't care.
I'm so sick of the pain.
Everyone was doing it. We just got caught, but it didn't matter.
Damn cheaters.
Listen,
She's better, I guess.
You guys are like the Astros. You might as well have
you know what? And they got the ring.
No. The Astros was worse. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
No, that's no different than what you guys did.
No. I understand.
That was
no different than what you guys did.
I don't want to go here because we're gonna be here for another 6 hours talking about this shit.
We'll talk about this another time. We got shit.
We're gonna be here way too long.
This is great. This is great talk, man. So, why did you guys burn all the film after?
Oh my God! Can we continue, Tommy? Jesus
Listen,
you can't handle the truth, Tommy.
You can't handle the cell phone.
Why did you guys deflate the football, blame it on Tom Brady? Tell me right now, what happened? Why is Bill Belichick throwing Brady under the bus?
All right, next time. All right.
Next game.
Okay, last game on the docket. The best team in football, Buffalo Bills, baby, going against the Chiefs in Kansas City. Trevor Wan, go ahead, man.
We ruined Juan. Now look at him. He was all happy a minute ago. We ruined him.
The dark side of football. Hey, we never made it on the dark side of football like you cheaters. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let it go, bro.
I'm gonna debunk everything. You know how many articles of proof I have that I had to find my whole fucking teenage years to defend my fucking team? I have so much in the database. I don't want to bring it out. I have it saved still.
Whoa, we got a database.
I have what? I have pages of articles, of numbers, of science projects. I have so much shit because of all the shit I had to do. I went to school in Long Island. That's Jets County. You know how I had to defend my team? Oh, that come on, bro. I have so
God
much.
ain't wrong.
Bro.
We sucked at cheating too. We couldn't even cheat right back then.
We did not. We were playing it by the book, pal. We were not cheaters.
Yeah, and
playing it straight down
we
the
didn't have
line.
a front office competent enough to cheat.
They had JP Losman. Let's tell you something right there. Like,
whoa! I resent that. I like JP Losman. Shame on you. I think he was honestly a good
like
quarterback.
Bailey Zappi. So what does that tell you?
All right, God damn it! I think. Hey, Zappy had good numbers. Hey, JP Losman wasn't bad. I'm being honest. Go back and watch.
Great numbers. I bet you love Kenny Pickett too, huh? Because he had great numbers.
Yeah. Pickett's gonna be all right.
Guess what? He had 3 points.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he's also his first start. I think he'll be all right. You can see that. Hey, Josh Allen wasn't a stud his first couple
still put
games.
Up points.
Come on, give Pickett a little credit, Mike. You think Pickett's that bad?
I don't care about Pickett. I'm talking about Zappy.
Okay. Oh, you said we talk about Pickett. You said 3 points.
Okay, well, you want to change the subject off of your main crush? Okay.
Exactly. Lost man? No. I resent that comment. He wasn't the lost man. He's lost man.
He was trying to throw it anywhere from 5 yards to 15 yards. You want him to truck at 60? He's good at that.
He was at the combine a few years ago, and people wanted him to play for NFL teams again. That's how good Lossman looks.
No, that's how bad the NFL quarterbacking is. Not how good he is.
All right, pal. He was throwing it 70 yards to these young guns, man, and looking like just an awesome quarterback. All right, go ahead, Sports Dynasty.
All right. So this game, I'm actually looking forward to this game a lot. A lot of people saying that I think it's gonna be a lot closer than we think. Again, I don't know. It's just that Buffalo's built their team to beat Kansas City. So it's like how to beat them, but it's just that people talk about the Chiefs defense is not that good. I mean, it's never been that good when they play against you guys, but they always find ways to either win or they make it close. So I don't know. It's just I don't know, honestly speaking. But I'm gonna say Kansas City wins this game. Let me close in this game, but I don't know. I'm so distracted from the whole day. So it's like,
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna give you a pass. We're gonna give him a pass. We will.
He was having a good time.
I know. We're gonna give Trevor a pass because tonight's been weird. He's obviously picking the Chiefs, but his mind is flustered.
Obviously,
right. So we understand Trevor for that because your mind is, like I said, it's probably not thinking right now. After this, your mind will settle down. You'll get back to thinking correctly, and you'll choose the Bills. But let's go to Juan for the next.
You ruined Juan with the cheating talk.
No, I'm here. I'm good. I'm here. Again, I'm used to that. I'm good.
Yes, I'll be your next GM.
Willie, listen, we listened.
Let's build around Zappy.
You guys hate. If
we're gonna go pass heavy.
Belichick, they wouldn't like Tommy either.
Oh, they would love me because the Patriots would be awful, and then the Bills fans would love me because it'd be all passing, Zappy, all receivers, just winging it deep every play, no running.
There it goes.
Forget the defense. I want to go offense heavy.
So you're going to do the Miami project.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fast guys and,
But see, that's a secret plan. I'm secretly working for the
Alabama
Bills.
model. It's the Alabama model.
Right. Yeah.
They have a good defense, except Alabama has a good defense.
Yeah, they do. They do. Cheaters. All right, go ahead, Juan.
Are you sure I can go? We're good?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. There's one thing I noticed on that Chiefs defense that is extremely, and I mean extremely alarming. If you remember I guess it was the divisional games that was really exploited this between the Chargers in week 2 and last week against the Raiders. Their corners look like they're 4'11" every time they play against real receivers. So I'm expecting Gabriel Davis to do basically what he kind of did last week against this defense, because he's another big guy who will just blow right past them. And I don't think he needs to jump in order to catch the balls on the Chiefs corners. If you really remember, Mike Williams made them all look like little children in that Thursday night game, and arguably should have won that game. Devontae Adams, even though he is Devontae Adams, but still, what was happening to those corners against them last Monday night, that's not something can be fixed. I don't know what they're gonna do about that, but Gabriel Davis and Stephon Diggs is gonna have a mother trucking field day on that. Your defensive line matching up against their offensive line, I like the matchup a lot. I like it more for you guys, though. Their line hasn't been the best as of the last few weeks. They kind of went down a little bit. Last year, they were absolutely sensational. But this season, their line took a tiny, not a big, but a tiny step back. Your defensive line went from good to, oh my Lord, in this season. And you guys are, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are healthy up front, right? You guys are all good? So
Jordan Phillips is questionable, but other than that, everyone else is back.
You're fine. Yeah, so that's a really bad matchup, especially since the Chiefs kind of... Oh, you're giving me applause. All right, I'll take it. All right. I'm like, it's raining. What the hell is that? The Chiefs still don't. They look like they don't know their identity on offense. Still, they kind of every week they kind of trying something different. They haven't really found their identity on offense yet, and their explosion obviously isn't there because Tyreek Hill isn't there, and they don't have anybody take over Tyreek Hill's spot. MVS looking okay, but he's not Tyreek Hill. So I don't see. There is a reason why the Bills are favored in Arrowhead. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And I agree with them. I like the Bills to win this game. I don't think there'll be a. I mean, you did beat the shit out of them last year in the regular season. It could happen again. That's tough. I don't have a deficit. I know you're gonna win. That I'm sure. And you will cover that spread. I don't know if it's gonna be a beating or not, though. I'll just say you
Mahomes
guys
don't take very many beatings.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Pressure, sure.
34. I'm gonna go 34-24. Screw it, whatever. That's me my score for Buffalo. Win by 10.
Okay, so although I do think the Bills are gonna win, and we'll go over it. We've gone over it all week. No Brian Cook, no Rashad Fenton, no McDuffie. Those are 3 of the 4 starters in the secondary. And they're going with a bunch of late round or undrafted guys. So I agree that I have a feeling we're going to go over the top a bunch with these guys. However, you can never count Patrick Mahomes out. He always finds a way. If he needs to do a 10, 12, 15 play drive, he'll find a way to do it. We're coming back. Our defenses should be close to whole. We may or may not have Phillips. Tommy's losing his shit over here.
Scott, this dude, bro,
losing his shit over here. Ultimately, I think it's gonna stay close. I have it 38-31 Bills.
Okay.
Nice. Okay,
but I never give my defense enough credit, and I always say the opponents are going to score more than they actually do. So I'm hoping that trend continues.
All right, I'm going to go with Scott because I know Scotty's prediction: 99-0. Bills win 99-0. No. So no, honestly, 41-21. I think the Bills win. I'm going to be on here in a little bit to talk again, so I don't want to go too much. I'm already going to be in repeat mode, but I just think the Bills' defense has been, like Mikey said, we're giving too much points when we do our predictions, and they've been the only game I think we were like way off, but we were off is the Dolphin game.
The Baltimore game.
Yeah, in the Baltimore game. Yeah, but I mean, talking about point. Yeah, in the Baltimore game.
From a defensive standpoint, well, I always thought that the Dolphins were going to score on our defense.
Yeah,
I just expected our offense to score, and they didn't.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. But anyways, I think the Chiefs corners, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I think the corners and safeties really, and I think I think Josh Allen's going to abuse them in the air. Though I want them to run, I don't think we're going to in this game. I think it's going to be another pass-heavy game in Kansas City where we play well. I'll be honest with you. We play pretty well. So, yeah, I think it's 41-21. And we'll see. I mean, maybe it's closer, but I'm going to go 41-21 for now. Oh, Scott with the real score here, 38-33.
Games. He always thinks the Bills are going to score 40. It's
I
always
do.
a beatdown. It's
100%
always a
he
beatdown.
It does every
It's always
time.
a beatdown.
Yeah, beatdown city, man. All right, so let's get to the end of the show, rant of the week, because we didn't do it yet. So we're going to get to the rants of the week, and we'll start with who we're going to.
It is more about them than it is about the team. I cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Like Zappy. Okay, so go ahead and Trevor and Juan, go ahead with the rant of the week, man.
You should always go last because this is your segment every week.
That's true. Trevor owns. I almost should just be the Trevor rant of the week.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm going to start making it that moving forward.
That's honored. I'm honored, but that was.
I mean, honestly, he's won the award.
Yeah, he is this thing. So I'll do something really quick. It has to do with the Devontae Adams incident after that Monday Night Football game when he shoved a cameraman for no reason.
Yeah, Mike liked it.
Yeah, the rant isn't about that specifically. It's about the fact that for some reason, when you look at comments, when you look at people talking, they always like to give an excuse to not to make the person who did something wrong accountable. Everywhere you see, especially with famous and athletes and rich people, I don't know what the fuck it is that those people current into a lot of people can't do no wrong, and anything that they do bad, they don't want to actually say that they did something wrong. Like all you hear in comments is, "Oh, the guy should never been in this way. Oh, it's just a money grab. Who cares? Oh, this not like." No, he pushed them for no reason. You know what you can do when someone walks in your way? In New York City, this is great. You know what you could do? You can get up and go like this and walk the other way. Very simple. It works in Times Square all the time. It works in Penn Station all the time. Just saying. That's easily. I understand. I understand he's upset. I feel it. I get it. You ran into Hunter Renfrow and lose the game, and your dumbass coach want to go for 2 for no reason when all you had to do was tie the game earlier. I get it. I understand that you're pissed off, but I just don't understand why people just can't accept the fact that Devontae Adams fucked up. I don't understand it.
Okay,
he should not have pushed that guy at all. There's no excuse. I don't care what anybody got to say. Oh, he shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Now, see, Mike is about to say something because Mikey be pushing old people in shopping stores.
I'll push everybody down.
He doesn't. You get in his way. Yeah, if he's going for banana, you're there. Old, it don't matter.
Old lady, don't matter. She's going. Little kid
on that lawsuit. You should not put your hands on
Mikey's like, yeah, get out of the way, you little punk ass. Boom, I want that.
No, my take isn't so much that I don't think he didn't do anything wrong. My take is why does the NFL allow these guys to run into the tunnel to try to get, clips of them? That was my whole take. Why, should he have pushed him over? No, what a dumbass. That was a dumb decision in the moment. My thing is, why does the NFL continually to let these different journalists and everything try to catch these professional athletes who just played that are obviously pissed off? It's like interviewing a fighter right after a fight. How dumb is that?
But it's but that's what we want. That's what the
I don't want to see a sound guy run up to try to get some random shit from him when he's in the tunnel.
I don't mind it. They do that, but they've done that for years. NBA team loses, right?
Because they've done it.
They
for
follow
years,
them in the locker.
To do?
It you know what? Yeah, it's part of the job. Listen, NFL, NBA is a business.
Wow, that's your take.
Yeah,
because
it is my take. So listen. So
you didn't agree with
NFL
women going to work because for many years.
No, it's different, Mikey.
They should have stayed home.
Okay. Listen, sports in general, boxing, like you said, NFL, MLB, NBA. This has been like this forever. They have reporters. They on the field. They want to capture moments of a guy crying, a guy upset, a guy. That's people want to see. That's what we want to. That's Mikey. That's what goes on video everything. That's what the whole. If they didn't have that, then watching sports would be a lot less entertaining. I hate to say it, but that's the moment you catch. You catch the guy, Josh Allen being upset on the sideline. For instance, I'll give you a great example, right? So like Stephon Diggs upset when we played the Chiefs in the playoff game. If there's not a reporter down there, you don't get that shot of him.
I don't have a problem with the reporter on the field. I have a problem with the reporter chasing a guy up the freaking ring.
I don't know if it didn't look like he chased him. It looked like he was trying to cross the way. I didn't see him. Did you see him chasing him?
Into what? Into the stands?
He was trying to get out of his way. Bro, how fast do you want him to fly across? Like, I didn't see him in front of
and in front of him into the stands.
Bro, no, I did not. He was walking across the side, and bro, you're telling me he couldn't have went around him?
No, I'm saying
he was that much in his way.
No, he could have went around him.
Listen, I could totally. I get it if it's like a paparazzi thing. You got like a whole bunch of people crowding you. I get that. Like you're like, yo, I have nowhere to move. Like, get the fuck out of my. I totally get that. But you're talking about one guy with
trying to catch whatever they were talking about, him and the coach. Yes, I have a problem with that.
Oh man, I don't. I think they're doing
their
job.
Catch the shit on the field. Don't be chasing guys up the freaking ring.
I don't think he was chasing him. I don't.
Go back and watch the video.
I did a million times. I don't think he's chasing him at all. Like he's moving.
So
he's trying to actually.
Where was that guy going? Because
he was trying to get out of his way. It looked like it didn't look like he was chasing him down
towards the seat.
I disagree. I don't. I've seen way. If you think that's chasing someone, I've seen so much worse than that. Like that was not. There's been guys that are in players' faces. I've seen them hit players with a camera on accident. Like I get. Then I'm fine to get that. You're way into space. You're in his locker room. You're really close. But like a guy running by you and you get upset. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's part of the business. You're in a business.
Exactly.
I do agree with Juan's take of people need to stop making excuses for him. And I'm not making excuses for him. I just think they need to put better rules around where those guys can go. That's all I'm saying.
It's never going to happen though. It's too much. It's too much stuff. They got, and I don't think it's flooded with.
You know what? This is my take. You don't have to.
I know, but I don't think it's flooded with people down there, Mikey. You act like it's like a million reporters down there. There's beat reporters. You know what I'm saying?
It's flooded, dude. Have you ever been to one of those games?
But they're not.
I have a friend.
But it wasn't flooded there. He had a million. He had all the space in the world to go around.
We're going down the rabbit hole, buddy. We're going down the rabbit hole.
All right.
I have my take. You have your take. End of the day. But let's go with Trevor. He wins this round.
We need boxing gloves. It sounds like.
Hold on, Tom. Do you have a rant?
No. I already did mine.
Yeah, it's about Mikey. His rant was about me.
Apparently, yeah.
All right. My rant for today is this. I feel at this point in juncture right now, I feel that Tommy can be a head coach in the NFL. Mike can be a head coach in the NFL. Juan, Scott, the truck reviewer. Everybody could be a head coach in the NFL. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Mike is going to be a cameraman on the field chasing down these guys.
Okay.
I hope he gets pushed.
Dude, when I fall, it's going to rumble. I'm a big dude.
Mike is going to go, I understand. All
right.
Go.
Because the reason why I feel that we all could be a head coach in the NFL, because with the exception of Brian Daboll, who has the same record as your Bills, Brian Daboll, the 4-1 New York Giants, that is. Besides him, all these new hires have been terrible. The coaching, the amount of coaching blunders we've seen the last 5 weeks of this league has been god awful. It's like at this point, it's like we know we can be sitting down watching the game, like, oh, this is a pretty bad idea. We could know that before. Well, this is a pretty bad idea. Like for instance, if you watch the Cleveland Browns and Charger game, right? Brandon Staley has shown me in the year and a quarter he's been coaching the Chargers that he has no business have a headset on, let alone fucking Motorola phone. So that's one. The fact of the matter is, The fact of the matter is that Kevin Stefanski literally gave you the game on a silver platter just for you to give it back to him, and then he can fuck it up again. Great. What are you thinking? It's 4th and 2 in the middle of the field, right? With the game on the line, right? There's no and you're up by 1 point, by 2 points. There's no reason for you to go for a 4th and 2. If you go 4th and 2 in the game, but you're in the middle of the field and you're in fucking I formation that we know, hey, it's gonna be a run, and sure enough, down the middle, and we knew it was gonna happen. And then Kevin Stefanski finds a way, gets him down the field, and then luckily the kicker missed the field goal. Sucks for him, but it is what it is. But what the fuck were you doing in that position to happen? You had to win. When you had to win, and you almost gave it away. Then you had on Monday Night Football, the boy genius, Josh McDaniels, who goes for 2. We didn't fucking have to. You didn't have to do this. Why do you guys continue to do dumb shit? What's wrong? You know what's crazy? And they look at Carolina. This guy got fired. Good. As he should. He's fucking terrible. And then we watch another bad Thursday Night Football game. Another terrible Thursday Night Football game. Yes, I watched the entire game because
apparently you hate yourself.
Why the fuck not? and while watching this, fucking Eberflus, whatever his name is, Eberflus. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Eberflus. Yes.
I don't know what he was thinking. You're in your own red zone. You have 4 downs, right? You have the worst passer in the league in Justin Fields. You have 2 decent running backs. Why are you not running the ball? You didn't run the ball not once in that final drive. Not once. And you lost the game. And you saved Ron Rivera's job for at least 1 more week. So the point of my rant is that why does constantly these owners, these GMs hire stupid people who listen, I'm all for people getting opportunities. I am. But come on. This is bad. Like almost every single coaching hire for this season is terrible. Nathaniel Hackett shouldn't even be in the NFL. Josh McDaniels, all right, the team is getting better. The offense is starting to open up, but he's still not a good coach. Head coach at least. I hate it. I feel like I shit on the coaching every single week. But yeah, I'm done.
We have some hashtags coming in here by some random people. Zappy Mania.
Also, Scott had wrote a comment that he wrote that I don't want to that I'm very happy that I didn't see it while I was ranting because
right here. This one? Oh, you're the gold standard?
No. There's another one he wrote. I'm trying to figure out where it is, but he said going down a Zappy hole.
Oh.
He's lucky that I didn't see that while I was ranting because I would have lost complete focus. And this is why Scott's
But you know what, Trevor? I'm with you, brother. How the coach for the Chargers still has a job?
I don't know.
Boggles my mind. How the guy in Denver still has his job? He was a quarterback.
That's 100% right.
Why the hell does he have? Why is he a head coach? Nate Hackett wasn't good when he was with Buffalo. There's a reason why when we were searching for coaches, we didn't keep him.
Mm-hmm.
Good for that.
Chargers always. The Chargers do that every season.
Can you imagine the Chargers team with Dayball?
Oh,
very bright offensive mind.
Yeah. I can't believe they're 4-1.
No one can.
I give him credit though. I am very shocked that he Troy coming in. I hope Khalil Shakir. See, I think Khalil Shakir, by the way, Troy, I think he's gonna get a touchdown in this game. I said it to Mike. We had Friday Night Lights. I'm thinking him and McKenzie get a touchdown in this game. I don't know why. I'm thinking in the red zone. McKenzie, they like to go to McKenzie now in the red zone on those little quick outs to the side there that he does. And Shakir, I think, is going to wind up getting a touchdown somewhere in the red zone as well. Chargers do Charger things. Yeah, man. It's weird, man. And Broncos, too. I don't get the Broncos head coaching thing, man. I think that was you know what? It's not even a Broncos head coaching thing. I think it's more of a their GM, man.
The Elway thing,
it's-
yeah,
Elway,
it's
I
an
think it's
Elway
Elway,
thing,
to
yes.
go. He needs to retire. Force him
Yeah,
out,
what's
something.
with the recycling of like quarterbacks that a lot of teams go through too is like the Colts. Like Frank Reich's going to lose his job
He is.
over a quarterback thing
because
because
the
he couldn't
GM
figure it out.
can't figure out how to get a quarterback.
Both of them, yeah. Like, dude, like at least why wouldn't you draft one after Rivers? Like you knew Rivers wasn't going to. Why would you go out and get Wentz? Like, fine, get Wentz one season and draft a quarterback and just let him sit, and you would have had a quarterback this year probably.
And to be fair, I shit
don't
on
get it.
shit on Wentz, but he didn't play that consistently. He didn't play that
Oh.
bad. It was just that the last 2 weeks of the season he was so bad that they couldn't. They were like, all right, he's
It's a
garbage.
roller
But
coaster with that. Dude.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's and he can't
Dude,
stay healthy
And,
even
and
if
you
he's
guys are Patriots fans, so you guys may not remember this. Do you remember when Josh Allen was drafted and everyone says they hope he could be like Carson Wentz?
Yes.
I do remember that. Yes.
Oh, how bad that take is, huh?
In hindsight, man, at the time it wasn't stupid. He just came off an MVP caliber season at the
Right?
time. 4 years later, look at this dude, bro. He about to be a career backup after the season.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. How bad is it that his backup got a
Championship
a statue,
on his head, right? Yeah.
a statue?
Oh yeah, statue. Yeah.
Was a big part of that Philadelphia
What the fuck?
regular season. And Nick Foles, who's on the Colts, by the way. You actually didn't know that. He's on the Colts, by the way.
Oh, he is?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I know that.
He's
Everywhere. I had no idea. He's on every team now. Good.
Yeah, he went back to Frank.
Right there. He's like Frank.
They got a Super Bowl MVP, and he is literally God. But he's alongside Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley in Philadelphia. He can do
And
no wrong
Rocky
over there. They love him
Balboa.
over there. Oh,
Rocky
yeah.
Balboa.
Apparently Bryce Harper
And
too.
Balboa,
Because
yeah.
yes.
He's
Wow.
in that same breath as Rocky. And when you
Yeah, he
hit
is.
that
He's gonna
icon
have that
status,
statue.
it's
Nah,
good.
he is.
He had a hell of a play. I think he did good again, right? Like when they went back, when Wentz got hurt again, he wound up doing okay in the playoffs.
They went to the playoffs the
again,
following year.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And who they
Because
almost beat the
remember,
Saints,
Foles
if I'm not
was
mistaken.
good
Yeah.
when Vic went down.
Yeah.
Then he got a big deal in with the Rams in St. Louis, stunk it up there, came back to Philly, won them a Super Bowl, went to the playoffs, and then went and signed a big deal in Jacksonville, and it's sucked ever since.
He was terrible in
And they got
Jacksonville.
traded to Chicago. And now
Yeah.
he's
So bad in
He just
Jacksonville.
can play in one place, apparently. I don't know.
Philly.
He's weird like that.
That Minshew blew up.
It's the Jordan
oh,
Phillips
yes,
rule.
Jacksonville.
Jordan Phillips has not been good anywhere but Buffalo. But he's
That's
always
true. There is
awesome
certain
at
players that
Buffalo.
play. Yeah. That he's Mikey's right. There is players that play like better where like in certain teams, no matter what. It's odd, bro. It is. Mikey is right. Now there are some players that go anywhere and be dynamic. Like it doesn't matter where they go, right? LeBron, for instance, like even though I hate him, he can play good wherever he goes, right? You know what I mean? Von Miller can perform anywhere he goes, probably, right? No matter what team he's on. But some players, nope. They just do not do that. What's the one guy in Washington that actually got that contract? Didn't the Patriots get him?
Albert Haynesworth?
Albert
Yes.
Haynesworth, yes.
And he got a big. He was so bad when he got that deal, and then he went somewhere else, got another contract. It's terrible. All right, man. So other than that, man, any last words, guys?
The chat was incredible today. Give yourself a round of applause.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, Scott is literally the MVP of the show because
The chat was on fire.
because
today.
I was literally in tears. Literally in tears. What's going on? The show went off the rails, and I loved it. It was great. I really enjoyed this Saturday evening spending.
And Mikey, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was
Yeah,
fun.
no problem. Yeah, of
It's
course.
always
man.
fun.
Ken Dorsey gets a head coaching job. Reich will be the next Bills OC. Yeah, though. I don't think
Even though
so.
Mikey's undefeated in fantasy this year, so undefeated.
I know, damn cheater,
And I
Probably
honestly, I
hacking,
don't know how
hacking
my
the
team is
system.
not that good.
He's cheating, guys.
In the
I
CBS fantasy, I
learned from
be close,
Belichick.
and then losing the final day. I'm like, it pisses me off. I'll be ahead
all
on
up,
Monday
boy.
night
It's all
and then lose out of nowhere.
Well, we got a
By the
long
way,
season. You
in-
could turn
in
around
in that league. Someone dropped Waller, and I was able to pick him up.
That was
in
me.
our league.
That was
I
you.
did. I did. Yeah.
Why'd you drop Waller?
Yeah, why did you do that? Because I tried to. I'm like,
I need a new tight end, and he hasn't been scoring a lot of points for me. For me, so I'm like, I had to let him go.
he hasn't had a great year
he
in
hasn't.
fantasy. I
He's
will
been
say
hurt
that.
most of this year too. He's been down most of the year, and who
But
knows?
it's a risky move, man.
You know, we know Josh McDaniel doesn't know how to use a tight end at all. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. All right, well, we're out of here next week because Captain D, I don't know about his internet still. I have no idea what's going on. So I'll talk to him. So it might be on his channel. Probably not. And if it's not, it's going to be on Sports Dynasty Podcast next weekend. So I'll let you know on Twitter where we're going to be. It's either going to be Captain D or Sports Dynasty. It will not be here next weekend. So other than that, Mikey, I appreciate you hopping on again. And chat, you were awesome tonight as usual. And that's it. I will be right back on here at 8:30, filling in for Jason, who's getting married. I am so spent, guys, on these podcasts. I had a great time tonight, though. I'm not going to lie. All right. Anyways, I'm out of here. Go Bills. Yeah. Peace out, guys.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Bye-bye.
See, Peter, he's too fast.
You gotta tackle me. It's B. You gotta press B.
I'm pressing B. He's too fast.
Going over here? Going over here now?
Is this my outro now?
Never
What
get
is